Alright, so we're at an arcade auction. I would say redemption, but not really, because last auction we were at, that was redemption from the last one that we missed.
Unfortunately, all the things that I would have been interested in, like the old school, like Pac-Man, stuff like that, they sold already. But it didn't really matter because they sold for higher than I would have been able to pay for them.
I got about $100 to spend here today. What's that gonna get me? I don't know. But, you know, when you go to an auction, you find an arcade for $10, that kind of set the standard.
You know what? If Jay can get a arcade cabinet for really cheap, I think I can too. But I don't see it happening.
I'm out here trying to get something cheap. They kind of did the retro stuff. It actually went pretty cheap, but way more than I wanted to pay. I'm a big Area 51 fan. They got 3 of them on the other side over here, so maybe I can get another $10 score. We'll see. Area 51 is one of my favorite arcade games. The original one. I used to be able to put in, you know, $1 and hit one player 1 and player 2, and go basically the two-handed dual wield on it, and I actually did really good. That's been a while. I don't know if I can necessarily do that again.
Arcades can get really expensive. You have to have the space and the money to have arcades, and I don't really have either. But if I had to narrow down like what I had to absolutely have, I would have to have it. You know, it'd be Turtles Arcade would be number 1 without a doubt. Got a lot of history with that one. Also, I'd love to have me a Star Wars stand-up arcade. I'm not even gonna be greedy and say the sit-down one. I'll say the stand-up one. It's fine. I can stand up and play my video games. But the Star Wars arcade, oh my God, it's so awesome. Like, I'm a Jedi in that freaking game. But I'm a Jedi in real life, so it's not surprising. I just don't kill centipedes, that's all. That's the way of the Sith. I hope he scores one of these for, well, I think he's got like $100 in his pocket, so less than 100.
It works, $100.
619.
We'll see. All right, getting ready to start the bidding on the first one. It's Area 51. It was a popular game. I don't know how popular it's going to be amongst the people here bidding today, so I'm keeping my hopes up.
150, 150, 100, 175. 175. Anybody else? 175.
That escalated quickly.
And within seconds, it's at $175. Jay's out.
If these things were selling for like $300, hey, big deal. But when they're selling for like $50 over than what you're willing to spend, it burns you a little bit more.
So now we're on to the second one.
Well, for Jay, unfortunately, the first one was a crash and burn. The second, I don't know, but it's looking good so far.
Starts out at $50. Of course, I'm in.
125, 150. Now 75.
Still in, 125. All right, I'm out.
Cubs, 200. Come on, Cubbies, 200. 225, 250.
What is it with auctioneers taunting me? I don't understand, because the last guy called me deep pockets. And this guy's sitting here going, come on, 200, Cubby, 200. It's whatever, though. I mean, what am I gonna do? Okay, you're taunting me. Let me bid, and then I can't pay for this at the end of the day.
Another arcade I would love to have is Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man. It's preferably Miss Pac-Man. Freaking love that game, and they'll have it set on like speed or the faster setting or whatever technical thing, bobber you want to call it. But it's the faster setting. I love playing that game fast. I love it fast.
The guns don't work, but I'm being told they're only like $30 a pop to replace. So
we're down to the final Area 51 arcade cabinet. With this one, the guns are broke. So hey, that means you should get it cheaper. Let's see.
I mean, kind of automatically, I'm $60 into it.
$100 going one, $50. Anybody? 75, 50 is bid. Now 75 going one.
So I think I'm out. I'm not even gonna bid unless I can get this thing for like $10. I'm out completely.
Now 100. Here to get in point one. Going twice. Now 125. Then the 1 quarter. Last call. Anybody else here? 1 quarter, 125, 100. You bought it. Sold. Back rope and everything.
It's kind of like a no-go. Unfortunately.
You win some, you lose some. Walking away with nothing. I mean, hell, for $100, what did I expect to happen? But you know, you never know unless you try.
It's just like the worst timing apparently, where we were just like short on cash. There are other times of the month where we might be able to throw down like 150 or 200.
One of these days we'll be able to walk in here with a couple of grand. Maybe. Maybe? No, probably not. But I'm gonna live this fantasy right now. One of these days we're gonna be able to walk in here with a couple of grand and just be like, oh, Miss Pac-Man for 500 bucks? Sure, I'll take it, why not? This would fit in my car too. And it's like,
Whatever magic Jay had the first time we went to an arcade auction and actually was there, it's gone now.
but if I get another arcade at this point, it has to come to your house. I have no room for it.
Okay.
So, dude, let's turn your garage into a arcade room.
It seems impossible to get the arcades that you want sometimes. But you just gotta stick with it and save your nickels and dimes.
Stupid game chasers.
Billy needs to get caught slipping by Chris now, though, for the Battletoads incident. I forget, man, the stupid top loader thing was like so long ago, I forgot who the hell caught me slipping on it. That's not because I got caught slipping so many times since then. I forgot. I confused the slipping perpetrators nowadays.